Now, this is a story about a girl who chose to obey and do the will of the Lord. And now, even though it took some wrong turns and some upside down moments, the spirit within her kept her moving her forward. Now, I don't know much about poetry, but I hope you stick around to know more about my story. Oh, yeah. God bless. Jesus is rocks. Jesus is rocks. Oh yeah, stick around to know more about my story. Oh yeah. God bless, love you, keep on smiling, stay positive. Jesus loves you, so do I. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good morning. It's Friday, my day off. Yay! It's vlogging day, for that matter. Okay. So, how was this week? This week was okay. It was okay. Let's see. Monday. What did I do Monday? Oh, we went to the dentist. Good report. No cavities. Just some plaque buildup behind my G-bars, which is pretty typical, those who've had braces. If you don't know what a G-bar is, it's a permanent retainer. It's like a metal strip behind my bottom and front teeth up here. Kind of keeps my teeth in line, especially having TMJ. My jaw shifts all the time, so that helps. Where did I put my brush? Okay, my hairbrush just disappeared all of a sudden. What in the world? Wow, okay. Crisis over here. Brush is missing. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. I sat it down where I had picked up my camera. Oh my gosh. Found it. Crisis over avoided. Anyway. It wasn't where I thought it was, and I picked it up when I went over, got my camera, and then I didn't bring it back over. Anyway. So yeah, that's what happened. I got my chiropractor appointment, was on Monday, and I got that all done. Thankfully, Zachary went for the first time. He did pretty well. He wasn't freaked out about it. He did really well. No cavities for him. Yay! Which I was very surprised because I thought maybe he would have had issues, but just plaque buildup. Same issue with me, just plaque buildup, and needs to work on flossing because he's got weak gums. Do I know if he's going to do that? I don't know. And he's supposed to wear retainers because he's had braces and he has grinding issues at night. Well, he's already broken his retainers, and Mom's has gotten 2 sets with him. He's broken both of them, so that's his problem. that has happened. So if he doesn't want to, I don't know what he's gonna do. Anyway, he's gonna have to deal with it. But anyway, good reports. We all have clean mouths, clean everything. It always feels good to have a clean slate. All the plaque gets taken off and have clean teeth. So it's, and also the report that I have no cavities is just amazing. So that happened Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday was work days. Which day? I think it was Wednesday. We had to go to this elderly house, and he came home early, which was okay. His house is pretty easy to clean anyway. Mom had told him that it's my birthday coming up this month, and he gave me a little bit of candy, which was so sweet of him. He didn't have to do that, but he wanted to spoil me, and he asked me also what type of candy that I like, and I was like hesitant. I was like, okay, I'm not saying I wouldn't want it, but at the same time, I'm not trying to get anything out of people. And I also should be cutting back on the sweets because of my weight issue. Anyway. And, well, I just told him what I liked, which was 3 Musketeers and Reese Cups. Those are my favorite. And so he just said he wanted to spoil me, so I let him. So it's sweet that he wants to spoil. I guess I'm like his adopted granddaughter, so that's just really sweet of him, honestly. So I'll allow it. I'll allow it. And then Thursday after work, came home, cleaned up a little bit. Excuse me. We had prepared getting stuff for Thursday. It was on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday went to Sam's and got a bunch of stuff for yesterday, which we had my grandparents came up. So thank you guys for coming. If you're watching this, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really enjoyed our visit, even though it was short, but I really enjoyed their visit. It was really nice, and thank you for coming up all the way up here. I know it was a long trek and it was exhausting, but I am so thankful, mainly because it was my mom's honorary ceremony that she was getting a dean's list. She made the dean's list twice, and then something else. She got honor rewards, whatever it was. I don't really know. She hasn't told me yet because they came home late last night, so I was already bunked up for the night. But anyway, so yeah, and I was very, very grateful that both sets of her parents were there. They both wanted to come and support her, which was amazing. She's been through so much, and not getting the help that she needed when at a very young age, not understanding a lot, her disabilities, not knowing what she had, and then being a single parent for the longest time, and going through everything that she went through in her past. She deserves this. She really, really does. So I am so grateful that she was won these rewards, and that she's doing well in school, and that she continues to do well. So all my prayer warriors, please pray for her. She is coming up this next semester with a lot on her shoulders, so please pray for her. These next subjects are not easy for her, so please, please pray with me, and accordingly that she does well and she succeeds, and that she keeps up her 4.0, or at least 3.5 to 4.0, that she gets these A's. I really want this for her, so she can succeed, and help her to focus and able to just understand what she's going through, and that she actually understands and comprehends what she's learning. I really, really am hoping that this just clicks like that within her. And I know she's going to do well. I know she is, because God is with us, with her. God is with her. And so I'm hoping and praying that all that goes well. And then hopefully next year she'll be graduating with her associates, which I'll talk about in another video, because I have things planned for her graduation. So stay tuned for that. So I'm hoping that all is well and that she goes well. So thank you to Pop-Up and Grandma for coming, and also my other grandparents, Oma and Granddaddy, so for stepping in and actually staying there with her. It's great support. I know I didn't go, and neither did Zach. Zachary is not feeling the greatest. He's got sinus issues. He feels like he's got a cold, which I had like 2 weeks ago, so I understand why he isn't feeling well, why he didn't go. Also, that we are adults. We can decide whether or not we want to go to certain things. For me personally, I get bored at events. I feel like I'm always just there as a lump on a log. I feel bored half the time. Not saying I wouldn't support my mom. I will be going to her graduation, obviously, but unless I'm actually doing something like filming or taking pictures of like events like VBS, I take pictures, or I'm helping out with kids and stuff like that. It's my energy, it's my thing I feel comfortable with. And then also the idea that if I'm doing like other events like the church picnic, I take pictures, I am involved. Like if I'm not involved, I get absolutely bored, and I feel like I'm totally useless, and I'm like, what is the point of me being here? Because not everyone likes to talk with me. I guess because I'm introverted, I'm quiet, I'm backward. People don't really assume like, oh, let's go talk to Chelsea. No, not everyone. I mean, there's a few handful of people that actually genuinely want to talk to me and ask questions and include me, but I always felt excluded with a lot of people, like my own peers. Like there's not very many people that are my age at our church, or yeah, basically at church. And then on top of it, a lot of them are a lot younger. A lot of them are just have nothing in common with me, so they don't really, I'm not saying we don't get along. We will say hi, how are you? We'll work together, but we don't really, we're not in the same crowd. So I tend to, I've always felt like this for years. It hasn't changed since I was a teenager, honestly. So I was kind of clueless when I was younger, and I kind of just went along with it, but now it's kind of annoying. So I just exclude myself from a lot of things. And a lot of people do wonder where I am, and Mom's like, well, she's just at home. She doesn't feel like she can get into the conversation, so she's truthful. Like, if Mom wants to tell the truth, that's basically what it is. I'm bored and I don't feel like I belong, so don't feel sorry for me. It's just the way it is. I know there's some people out there that actually enjoy talking with me, so I'm not, like, totally excluded. So anyway, enough of that sob conversation. It looks like it's gonna be a gloomy day, I think. Yesterday was semi-gloomy, and it looks like today is going to be one of those days, so anyway, I need to get myself going. I don't have to vacuum today, but I will tomorrow, because yesterday was a vacuum day. I will need to clean the bathroom. That needs to be dealt with. It's disgusting. My laundry needs to be dealt with. My room is not that bad. I mean, it's cluttered as usual, but it's not disgusting. Laundry needs to be dealt with. I need to deal with that, so I'm gonna get myself going. I also need to go downstairs and take my medicine and eat, so I'll see you when I see you. And I am back. So I got my laundry started, and I already ate, took my pills, and fed Scoodles because he's meowing and running out of food. He's actually eating it, which is a good sign. It's hard to get him to eat some days. Anyway. I also opened up the window because it's nice and cool out, and it's stuffy up here. I don't know what it is. How stuffy it can be up on the 3rd floor. But anyway, it's everybody's favorite time of the vlog. Bible time. Excuse me. My allergies are terrible. It's just that time of the year. Sinus crap is gonna go around. Pollen everywhere. Oh, that's where I am at my devotion alone time. This is our devotion time. Okay, we're on chapter 8 of Genesis, when the flood recedes. But God remembered Noah and all the wild animals and livestock with him in the boat. He sent a wind to blow across the earth, and the flood waters began to recede. The underground waters stopped flowing, and the torrential rains from the sky were stopped. So the flood waters gradually receded from the earth. After 150 days, that is a long time. Exactly 5 months from the time the flood began, the boat came to rest on the mountains of Ariat. 2.5 months later, as the waters continued to go down, other mountain peaks became visible. After another 40 days, Noah opened the window he had made in the boat and released a raven. The bird flew back and forth until the floodwaters on the earth had dried up. He also released a dove to see if the water had receded and it could find dry ground. But the dove could not find no place to land because the water still covered the ground, so it returned to the boat. And Noah held out his hand and drew the dove back inside. After waiting another 7 days, Noah released the dove again. This time the dove returned to him in the evening with a fresh olive leaf in its beak. Then Noah knew that the flood waters were almost gone. He waited another 7 days and released the dove again. This time it did not come back. Noah was now 601 years old. On the first day of the new year, 10.5 months after the flood began, almost a whole year, floodwaters had almost dried up from the ground. Noah lifted back the covering of the boat and saw that the surface of the ground was dry. 2 more months went by, and at last the earth was dry. So basically, a whole year has come around. Yeah. And that he had to wait a whole year for all the waters to dry up. That's a long time to be patient. And God said to Noah, leave the boat, all of you, you and your wife, your sons and their wives. Release all the animals, the birds, the livestock, and the small animals that scurry along the ground, so they can be fruitful and multiply throughout the earth. So Noah, his wife, his sons, and their wives left the boat, and all the large and small animals and birds came out of the boat, pair by pair. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and there he sacrificed as burnt offerings the animals and the birds that had been approved for their purpose. And the Lord was pleased with the aroma of the sacrifice, and said to himself, I will never again curse the ground because of the human race, even though everything that they think or imagine is bent toward evil from childhood. I will never again destroy all living things. As long as the earth remains, there will be planting and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night. So that is chapter 8. Chapter 9 is going to be God confirms his covenant. So, hope everyone is having a great day so far. It is still the morning, so... Oh my goodness. I guess it's going to be one of those tiring days. I don't know. I need to edit a video today. I need to do that. I also need to go on Facebook because I haven't done... the last time I went on there was to go check out a live stream for our church service, and that's the only time I really get on it. But my cousin had asked me for a friend request on there, which I already thought I was his friend on there. Okay. Some people unfriend me for some reason, and then they're like, oops, I'm going to try to friend me again. So I don't know. I really am not on Facebook very often, but there's some friends I probably should friend on there, even though I don't really communicate with them very much. And I probably won't as much on Facebook anyway, but I'm going to go on there anyway just to check it out. My ear is still doing that awful, like, pounding noise in my ear. It kind of sounds like a tamer version of it. The noise sounds just like an ultrasound is what it sounds like, the heartbeat of a baby noise. But anyway, it just, ever so often it happens almost every day of having that pounding noise. I don't know what causes it, but it does. Okay, I confirmed his request. I don't know why, but anyway. I thought I was already his friend as it is, but I guess I wasn't. Okay, not Messenger. What is this? Menu? I don't know what that is. I don't know who that even is. Alright, we can confirm him because I already know I'm friends with him. Okay, I do know her, so I'll go ahead and add her. No offense, but no. I do know her. I don't know why some people have asked for my friend request, or if... I don't know. I don't understand sometimes. I don't know some of these people, so... I don't know. Anyway, so I've added some people that I do know personally, and then there's some people I have I have no idea, or I haven't really talked with them very often anymore, so I'm just like, Anyway. I don't know what to do. Should I just delete it? Please don't be offended, people. Okay. I don't understand this. Anyway. Okay, so I've already updated pretty much everything else. I don't really need to be on here. I just wanted to do that real quick. My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna go hang can change it out. Hey, Homeworld's back. It's the evening. I haven't doing much at all today. I've gotten laundry done. And I've loaded some of the van up for tomorrow. Today, I'm thinking today's Saturday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Today is Friday. I don't think I'm working on Monday, so I won't have to worry about that. But I will have to. But it gets set up for Tuesday, so. It is hot in here. It was somewhat cool in the morning and a little bit in the afternoon, but by the mid-afternoon to this evening, it has been warm as heck. Pardon my French, but really, it is warm. And then I'm obsessed with this new series on Amazon Prime Video. It is called The Romance of Tiger and Rose. I'm on episode 9 now. Anyway, it's a good concept if you're into rom-com type shows or movie. This is a series, so it's a TV show. I guess a show. I don't know if you want to call it TV. It's a show, but anyway. It's an Asian rom-com, and it, of course, has subtitles. I wouldn't be watching it if it didn't have subtitles, because I don't understand different languages. I only understand English, and half the time, I don't even understand that. But anyway. What did I eat for lunch? Oh, for lunch I had spaghetti, leftover spaghetti from yesterday, and I had cheesecake, because there was one left that I really wanted, the fruit topping. Oh, I forgot yesterday we had little things of cheesecakes, fancy looking ones, and it had either whipped cream with fruit and glazed with something on top of it, like a slightly fruit glaze, I guess that's what it was. And the other two were shavings of chocolate and drizzled with cream, or caramel I mean, and then I think nuts as well. Or was it pretzels? Maybe it was pretzels. I don't know if it was nuts or pretzels. I didn't eat that kind. And then there was another one that had brownies and then pretzels or nuts or something like that. So it was a lot going on with that one. I just ate the ones with fruit because I'd rather eat fruit over chocolate any day. No, crazy, right? Anyway, tomorrow's gonna be definitely chore day. Today was kind of a lazy day. I mean, I did get a little bit done. I just didn't get everything done I wanted to. So, yeah, tomorrow, vacuum. What else I gotta do? Ear's hurting. I did edit a video, so I'm caught up in that. I still gotta probably edit tomorrow as well, so. Only if uploading would be a success. Uploading has been hard. I don't know, our internet's being stupidly slow, I guess. I can't explain it. I don't really understand it. So I'm like a month behind uploading videos, so yay for me. Anyway, so yeah, I got a lot of chores to do tomorrow. I've got to get kids' church lesson, blah blah blah. Yeah, I got a lot going on, so okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna watch whatever left, and then yeah. Oh, I had a salad for dinner, so I was trying to be healthy. And now I'm just drinking my communion juice. If you partake in communion, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this boring vlog. As always, keep on smiling, stay positive. I love you guys. Jesus loves you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh shoot, you're recording.